Hey guys, welcome back. This is Devil Alice, and we're back in Banished, just right exactly where we left off. As soon as we come back in here, we need to start working on the town. What you need to do to fix up them, because you got your food and wood going on right here, and at your fisher's huts, and the chickens that we have. So, another thing I need to do. We need to down those. Okay. So in the town now. Now we do still have 30 stored tools, but we only have 14 clothes, so that's not enough. Okay, so we have 15 adults and 11 children. So we need to get 3 things up and going. We need to get a school. Whoop, not that one. We need to get a schoolhouse, and the schoolhouse is going to go directly right here by town. It's not gonna let me. Oh, we'll just build it right there then. Okay, that needs to get built right now. Okay, hospital, not just yet. Okay, chapel and cemetery will be coming pretty soon. I need the blacksmith. It's going to be on the little outskirts of town right here. He's going to get paused. Okay, and the tailor. Since we have leather coming in from the hunters, we can now get a tailor up and going. I'm going to put right there. But we're going to pause it, because I want that school built. As soon as you start working on your town, you want the school built. Okay. Another thing we want to get a, let's see if I can find it, a bridge. There it is. Yeah, we'll go clear into there. We want to get a bridge built. Okay, we're gonna pause that one, but that's gonna be unpaused here in a minute. Okay, now look at our food. It's going about a steady 1,000, but the average health is going down. Okay. So that's why we need to get these 3 built so we can get a hospital built. Or how about I just undo my herbalist that I was supposed to build. I want the herbalist built. The herbalist build will bring the health back up. I was wondering why the health was going down a little bit. And it's so funny, like, recording this and playing it on my own are 2 completely different processes. So it's anytime I go to record a game, I gotta always, like, triple think everything through. Okay. Are you built? Yes. Okay, that's gonna take away all my laborers. So we're gonna need an herbalist here soon. So we're gonna take down a forester. And we're going to take down a fisherman. Or wait, no, we're going to take down a gatherer. Leave my fisherman alone. And that gives us 2 laborers. Okay, we're going to have an herbalist here in a minute. Okay, so now you see this little thing up here? There are citizens without jobs. Okay, that means I've put them in a job slot that doesn't have a location for them. Okay, the second that this herbalist is built, they're going to go and work at that location, and this will go away. Okay. I just want to put that there so that I have it planned out of who's where. Okay, that has... Okay, and here you can check... That's loud. Here you can check who's in each house. At the moment, I have a hunter, a builder, and a child here. But I have, say, a fisherman, herdsman, child, fisherman, builder, hunter. I have a hunter that lives clear in town, and they work clear here. They're spending a lot of time going to that location. Okay, and fisherman, woodcutter, child, those are all right. Gatherer and forester. They're going clear from town to their work locations. Okay. So, what I'm gonna do is get rid of all of these. Just for a minute. So I have 14 people, I have 15. Teacher. So 15, 15. Okay, and we're gonna let that sit for just a second. Okay. Alright. I want one there. You're not gonna let me right click out of it. Okay, fine. Okay, we want one there. We're going to need builders. You're going to want to do last. So builders can be anywhere. Fisherman, want 2 there. You want 2 there. Teacher, you want 1. Okay. Herdsman, you want 1. Okay, woodcutter. I'm just checking to see. Herbalist we will get in just a second. Then builders are last. That should be everyone. And get your 2 builders. That leaves me with 4 laborers, so I can come in and I can do another gatherer. I can do my herbalist that I want, and that leaves me with 2 laborers. Now you come into here, woodcutter, teacher, child. Fisherman, hunter, still in town, that's okay. Builder, builder. Fisherman. Gatherer, clear in town, that's still okay. And then herdsman. Over here should be, yep, there's gatherer and forester. So the ones that I want right here are in the houses more. So this one should be my, yeah, my herbalist. But that's okay because I did herbalist last. Okay. So another thing we want to do is we want to build another house. Nope, heal. Heal. Yeah. Okay. Reserve of stone as well. That is easy fixing. Out of curiosity. Okay, see all the red? That's stone. Okay. Gonna get all that stone, and we're gonna start getting that stone. Okay, iron. There is not that much iron there, which is gonna be super fun when we get our blacksmith. Because he needs iron. That's why we're going to come over here where there's all that iron. All that iron, all that stone. Now wood's all going to be chopped down. That's going to be pretty much a second town. Okay, you saw that for a second. I had my little question mark up there. Now the herbalist is built. Herb limit, we're going to do up to 300. Just because I want to knock that back up. Oh, that's it. Okay. We do not have stored medicine. That'll go up once we have our herbalist. Coal. Okay, there's our stone going up. Coal is a mining thing. You have to get a mine built. Iron, we do have 1 and 1. 23, 11. Okay, it is early autumn, so we want the tailor. Okay, and there's the house, and immediately we have people that have moved in there. Okay, you want to slowly increase your population. You want to be constantly increasing your population, but you want to do it slowly. Because if you get a huge, big baby boom, it's just reserve stone. We are going to actually demolish everything that's right here. Because I have plans for that area. Okay. If you get a baby boom, then you better be prepared for it. Okay. Aha. There we go. One of the children is now a student. Let's see who it is. It's Ed Gardner. The names on this thing is so funny. They're literally just like letters thrown together, or previous names thrown together. And you can look in here. We only have, okay, so we only have 42 out of 48, but we have 0 stone. So, to be able to do anything for that, they need that stone, which we have right there. We just need them to mine it. Now you can see we're up to 25 of 32 chickens. If we get low on food, I bring a fish clear here. But if we start getting low on food, we can start killing some chickens. Okay, we are getting low on wood, stone, and iron. So I don't want to give them anything else until they're done with this. But since we only have 10 coats, it's only 10 people that have coats. So they're less likely to leave their homes, and they're less likely to be out for a long amount of time. So that's why you want to tailor build. Chicken noises. Oh my goodness. Okay. We want to tailor. Okay. In here, you can choose if you want hide, wool, or warm coats. We only have leather from our hunters, so we're only going to be able to do hide coats. But as soon as we get sheep, we can diversify. We can get wool coats, and then if we have a surplus of both, we can do leather and wool ones. Those are the most expensive, obviously. We're just going to do hide. Okay, and automatically puts the limit at 50. Okay, we only have 16, so we don't really need that many, but I'm going to leave it until it tells me that we're close to no leather. Okay, we have 12 and 4, so it's going to tell me pretty quickly that they don't have at least the amount of items that they need for it. Reserve of logs is low. Okay. Okay, and here where there's 2 builders, but there's nothing for them to do, they're going to be immediately reverted back to laborers until there is something for them to do. Okay. See, they're going and chopping down trees. Getting something to eat. You know, I love how it tells you what they're doing. Alright. Need more logs. So, we're gonna up that, but we're also gonna up how many people we have there. Damn. Okay, now that we're back in the spring, or late winter. So we had a reprieve in late winter. They're not really taking much diversified food into their area, they're just taking what they need. We love households like that. They need to stock up. Okay, right there. They do not have what is necessary to create what you're trying to make them create. Okay. Now, at the moment, there's nothing I can do about that. But they do have 18 coats stored for the 16 adults. Okay, and any time that they actually do get enough, it also doesn't help that I only have one hunter. As soon as the hunters get some hide in there, these guys are going to immediately take it and build some more. Or create some more. Okay. So that's okay. And having a person assigned there is okay, because they're just going to be a laborer for you. Okay. You do want to always have one laborer free, because once somebody dies, if you have a laborer, they immediately take the place of that person. So it helps keep things going. Okay. We shouldn't have anybody die at least for another year of old age. Sort of wood is low. Okay, we're going to unpause that. I'm gonna need the blacksmith soon. Okay. Okay, so late spring. I want to get this built before autumn. Start to build, please. So stone is low. That's okay, because I've already started building it. I'm just building roads, makes them just walk just a little bit faster. Alright, wooden bridge is now complete. So, we're gonna go over here and we're gonna go hog wild. Okay, whoop, wrong one. Okay, down to 15 tools. So, I want this being built. Okay, we are gonna need more iron, but there's iron right there. Iron, stone, and wood. You see down here, late spring, that's a baby boom right there. Okay. Patrice, Glorin, Elishan, yeah, and Histone. 4 children, or 4 babies born the exact same day, exact same year. Okay, baby boom. That immediately, whenever that actually does happen, the food consumption goes up, but you also have to make sure that you have enough housing for when they become adults. And schooling, you need to make sure that the school, see, it's already 8 students, it's almost half. Okay. You need to make sure that that doesn't fill up completely, because once that fills up, if you have other kids that need to go to school, they ain't gonna go to school. There's not enough room. So they're gonna be uneducated people that can't do the job as well as the educated ones, because the educated ones, they harvest faster, they build faster, everything is faster. Okay. Do we need anything down here? No. Okay, we do need to put out a big order. Getting rid of that. Get rid of that little bit of iron, I guess. Okay. And that should help it so that he has a lot more room. It doesn't help that he has got 2 mountains. But oh well. Server frogs is low. And they're back to having none, but we have 21 coats. It's really good. Server of stone is low. Okay. There's stone right there. You just have to wait for them to get it. So we're not growing, or not building anything at the moment. Except for blacksmith, right? Yes. And see, all that blacksmith needs is that little bit of stone. It has all the iron and wood that it needs. Everything's removed off the plot. They just have to get that extra stone. Oh, look, onions. They just have to get that extra stone before they start building. And as soon as that laborer gets that stone... Oh, there's stone right there. Yeah, as soon as the laborer cuts that stone, they're going to immediately take it over to here. See right there, it's up to 31. Because laborers will move stuff to the spot where it needs to be. See how there's 5 there. 3, 2. Then that house is filled. That one's getting filled. That one's filled. Once they get to have 4. See, that one's only 1. So that one just barely got born. Okay. 31 looks like our oldest person. 32. Okay. It's not going to get built at the moment. There's those. Okay. And see, now we're starting to get chicken army. Well, not at the moment. There we go. Chicken. So now we're actually starting to harvest these guys. See, chicken right there. We chicken little baby chickies. Because new ones will be hatched and raised. But they'll be slowly killing them off as well. But the population should stay at 32. See, they need to kill off a couple. And that's going to raise our food up. Now this winter we didn't go in with 1,000 because we're getting more people. But we're getting more students and children. We're not getting more adults yet. Okay, I do have to end the episode here because we're way over 20. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.